up? What's up, beautiful people? It's Pretty Girl Love Trap content. And of course, I have my guy, Detroit Kings, in the building. What's up?
What up, dog? What's good?
Not in nothing. I'm excited to talk about this episode. They gave us a lot of talking points, so I definitely, I couldn't wait to get your
Somebody
opinion.
snitching. Somebody over there being a foreman over there. I see.
Man, I'm glad OT don't watch this show. He would have
Right.
been hot.
Exactly. My man he was dirty, man. I'm disappointed in that guy. He folded.
But we're gonna get into Rap Season 2, Episode 3. Of course, we're gonna break down, the major events that occurred. As first address, J-Real Trap TV was first in the building. Thank you for coming through. We have Daria Torian. Thank you. I appreciate it, Torian. Yeah, I mean, honestly, feel like me and Detroit Reviews, you don't even have to watch the show to know what's going on. Honestly, I think
Facts.
we do a pretty good job of breaking it down.
Go watch that show. Though. We wanted to come back for season 3, so go watch that joint because HBO Max ain't promoting it right anyway. So go watch it.
That's true. Thank you for coming through, Savannah and Daria. Whoever's watching and not commenting, we love y'all too. Thank you for your support. Please make sure you're liking this video, subscribe to all of our channels, and just ride through the rest of this season with us. So yeah, Detroit, we got a lot going on in this show, but let's kind of take it back because we get some updates on the people, right? So let's get into
she back. They back.
The tour bus. All right. So let's start off with Shauna. Shauna down bad. I mean,
Jesus Christ, she is.
She's having a horrible week, my girl over here. She broke as a joke. Like she
ain't even got $30 in her hand. She ain't got $30. That's sad, man.
That's that. I mean, I'm sure I've been there. It's been a while, but I know I've been there before. But dang, Shauna, you down bad. That's my thing too. Like y'all on tour, and this is why you need to negotiate getting some. I understand it's an investment, but can we get like $100 a show or something? There's nothing in the budget.
Can they get $15 a show or something, man? Like, so she can get them. She did. Now this is on the show. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So don't get mad. She on her first of the month. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She ain't got nothing, bro. Like she got to get them tampons.
Oh, Detroit. Oh yes, we got to get into that. But she getting ghosted by Maurice. She broke, and her time of the month I was like, they're a little too real on this show. I'm like, whoa, I didn't know he was gonna show all that.
I respect it though. Go ahead and go there.
I understand that those 5 days ain't no joke. So I get it, Shauna. I felt your pain, baby girl.
We got her manager pimping, which I respect her manager. Now her manager redeemed herself this episode, but she pimping. You know what I mean? She kind of get $32 from her boyfriend, and her partner got flued out, and we're gonna talk about that. You know what I mean?
So speaking of pimping, so we got Chastity over here, and didn't we say last week it looking a little shaky because she getting ghosted by Deja, who was just played by Pretty V. And
shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her. And so Deja, she over there talking to her employees, and they done leveled up. They got new clothes, new wigs, new clientele.
It's looking bad, man. It's looking good. It's looking up for them. She pimping over there.
So do you think Deja's gonna replace Chastity or that guy she was talking about episode 1? I'm sorry, I lost his name, but like, how do you think? Do you think Deja just trying to be a pimp herself or trying to like get this new pimp?
She's trying to be a pimp herself. She's trying to replace her.
Yeah,
she a manager. She ain't got time to pimp them no more. So she's trying to be the new pimp. I'm just asking. You think I'm bugging?
No, I agree. It's just like I'm just thinking about Chastity, aka Duke. I'm like, girl, you over here not being a great manager,
right?
Slacking on your pimping, literally.
Slacking on that pimping. You need to. Hey, that pimping is bad, man.
Okay, so Detroit. I feel like is one of the like major pimping cities, right?
Yes.
There's Memphis. I feel like Chicago up there. Like, do pimps take vacations or have?
No, pimp ain't taking no vacation. They ain't taking no vacation. They got to keep their eye on the product.
That's what I'm saying. You on tour, but you still expect them to be in line. Like, I don't. I don't understand.
I don't understand it neither, to be honest with you, man. That pimping getting ridiculous. It's got to get ridiculous on Rap-ish now. You about to get replaced. PG, they got to get it together, man.
But we find out a little more background with Chastity, so we're gonna get into that.
Oh yeah, we found a lot.
Yeah, but she looking like some slippery slope over there in Pimp Land.
I can't wait till you get into the part of they showing old girl how to have sex in bed.
Oh
this is
my
on the show.
Let's get into it. So they call Mia got a P premiere. Okay, I'm just gonna say a P premiere because it's possibly her first time getting with Cash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we on FaceTime. So her homegirls, I said this girl just Nelly, they call it Chanelica, but they call her Nelly. Like I don't know. I just feel like she need a bigger role or another show. I mean, she was on Insecure, but she's so damn funny.
She funny though, for real. I mean, Issa, you got to get her a more role, man, for real, man.
I know. She reminds me, not like physically, but like her energy reminds me kind of like Pam from Martin. Like, not to she, is it to, not to,
yeah, that's her. That's her name. That's her name.
Yeah. But she kind of gives me her energy. Like she don't care as long as she get the jokes out. She don't care how she looks. She looking crazy or not. Because apparently her daughter came in was like, "Mama being nasty again."
Yeah, you know who would be good on this show though, for real?
Who?
It's light skinned Keisha. No lie, she would be good on this show. No
That's
lie.
true. I didn't think about that. I don't know if she dropped that low yet because she was, pregnant.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's actually a good. I think that would be a good role for her.
Mm-hmm.
But she, like saying Keisha, she's over there, doing the things of power.
True.
Shout out to her. But yeah, we trying to lock Cash down. So Mia's goal is to lock Cash down this weekend. Like first meetup, she like, I'm definitely gonna lock him down. But y'all, it was just funny. I'm getting a little bit of like lesbian vibes or open-minded vibes with the
they buy some, bro. I gotta say this, man. I don't want to jump to what I mean.
Go ahead.
But man, this dude, he couldn't wait. They ain't wait too long to get it popping in that sex scene.
Oh, yes, we gonna get there. But that's what I'm saying. They don't. Some shows will be like, oh my God, you got to deal with it. But, it's actually, it's not something that you got to get aggravated with like other shows. Like,
oh, no, it don't have to. It don't have this show. It ain't got time to waste. You know what I mean? It ain't got time.
We got 26 minutes, so we got to give y'all a minute and a half of goodness.
Right, exactly.
But y'all, they was quoting Trina over there. Like, we already know South Florida girls and Trina. Like, Trina is Bible. So whenever Trina was saying, these girls know Trina verses literally like the Bible verses. Like they don't play.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. She was like, girl was like, this how you supposed to be doing it, girl. I'm like, you up there telling her what to do. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me.
What to say? Like, I need my rent paid.
I need my rent paid. She got flued out and I ain't gonna say it, but she got flued out. She knows her partner and her damn manager is struggling and everything. She's sitting there getting it popping.
Man, it's a mess, a whole mess. But we got, that's what the girls are up to right now. So let's get into, because there's more problematic things at hand. But why is Shauna over here being the worst thief in America?
Yeah, man, she was horrible.
She over there, she don't got no money. She looking like, the counts are the $25. She don't have enough for sanitary napkins. She over there just dropping stuff.
She don't know how to do it. You can tell she ain't about that. Like she ain't even act, I ain't gonna say no, but she ain't really. She could have got that money. But she was too scared to ask her mama. And them could have gave her that money, but she don't want that money though.
Yeah, and then we got to remember her mama said, if you go on that tour, I'm done with you.
Yeah, that's true though. She wasn't playing neither because she ain't asked her for it.
She could have asked the daddy. There was a way.
That's a fact. Dad would have gave it to her.
Yeah, daddies don't. What? $20? All right.
Dad would have gave her $100. Dad, you know how daddy girls is. They don't play.
So, while Sean is doing a horrible job stealing, Chastity over there peeping the interview that Raina Rain has going on with, I guess, like a radio station. Of course, like I said, she gives me Iggy Azalea. So the interviewer, of course, she's looking like a hot mess. So she's like, so how do you feel about, just this song and just everything that you got going on? She's like, I'm just privileged to be, where I am. So she was like,
she definitely privileged for real.
Yes.
She ain't lied.
She was like, just, being in crack houses. She's like, oh, so crack is fun.
She ain't been in no crack house ever.
She's like, being in the trap house, whatever. So, of course, it's going wrong. So she's looking at Francois to clean it up a little bit. And she's like, well, my uncle was a crackhead. So.
I laugh. I had to replay that photo because I'm like, what? So he was a crackhead, so you was in a crack. Let's stop it, girl. You just trying to, you'll believe anything. This is what these new kids do, though, for these artists today. They sit there and fake it till they make it. And these interviewers be believing it, too. Like, okay, whatever.
Exactly. Not to say white people don't do crack. I mean, they more like meth.
Yeah, they on that meth. They ain't doing no crack. They on that meth.
And then she said was. Not saying you can't recover from crack, but the way she said it, like,
yeah, she lying. She knows she ain't recovered from no crack. Of that line.
But let's get into Chastity coming through. Like, she definitely was doing her thing when
That's what she's supposed to do. She remember she got. Trust me, she got the pimping. She pimping for a reason.
Exactly, and she's street smart. So when she peeped, oh girl, look at this picture on the top, like the whole sweatshirt, the whole hoodie.
It look bad, man. Look bad. She out here struggling, bro. They don't look like no city girl to me.
No, definitely giving country vibes. So I like the move Chastity played. She, distracted the cashier. Was like, can I get, I think some Black and Miles or whatever. So her and Chastity kind of left out the door at the same time, but the little, alarm came on, but she, grabbed a pair of glasses. So she's like, oh, my bad. I thought I was going to try it on. But the way Shauna peeled off out there.
She ran, dog, like crazy. Like, girl, I'm like, man, you making it obvious that you stealing.
Looking like a 12-year-old, like, girl.
Yeah, man, that was bad, man.
Oh my God! But I'm like, all right, Chastity, she coming through. We was talking about her, last episode. She do need to do better, but she does come through every now and again.
That is a fact. That's a fact. She's a good. I mean, this episode, she's a good manager. I put it together now because I dawned her last time. I know what it is, PG.
Okay, what is it?
She too busy, can't let that, like you said. I rewatched what you said last review. She can't stop being a pimp.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is. She can't do two things at once. She gonna have to pick what she want to be, and that's why she struggled being a manager. Yeah. That is my opinion, though. If you let me know if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's how I see it.
Yeah, like I like the fact that, well, don't say about like that, but I appreciate that she can use her skills as a pimp to, advance in the managerial position.
Yes. I mean, it come in handy sometimes, like she got street smarts.
Exactly. But like you said, she can't do both. And so, but it looks like she may only have one option because it looks like old girl Deja is gonna steal her stable,
Yeah, but when she come back home, she ain't gonna have nobody to go to. She's gonna take her clientele, man.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to get new hoes or not, but
I don't know. We gonna see.
I don't know. They look dusty anyway. So
they really do, though. They only smoke Newports and Black and Miles. To be honest with you, bro. They only eat Church's chicken, so they look dusty. I'm sorry for people that watch churches, but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna get. Hey, I'm sorry. I gotta say, that'd be the last resort. All the restaurants are closed, and Church's Chicken's open, and you that hungry, then that's what. Because Church's Chicken is the last. That chicken is greasy and nasty. You could never, ever pay me to go to no damn Church's Chicken.
I've never had Church's Chicken.
We
have a couple here in Charlotte, but it's located where you got to make sure your door's locked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what normally where they be at. Exactly. I'm gonna keep it above. Was the first Church's Chicken I've been to ever. Was when I was in New York and Harlem. That jump was so crazy, man. When you walking up the strip it wasn't that far. It was actually across the street from Apollo. And them people were sitting there I mean, man, Harlem is
Yeah.
different, bro. Like at nighttime, McDonald's, people be out there
Oh, yeah.
lingering and doing like smoking weed, homeless people. Bro, I was like, you know what, man? Let's go. I'm just gonna take the chance, man. And I took the chance, and it was nasty. I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
Nah. Well, back in the day, we used to have Kennedy and Crown Chicken. Like that was kind of like we had KFC too. But when kind of KFC was kind of falling off a little bit, which always kind of came in the clutch, then Kennedy and Crowns, they're normally owned by, other races, whatever. But those spots always busting. You get you a couple pieces, a roll, and some fries.
Mhm.
Like I just miss back in the day because $20 could last you like a week.
That's a fact. What's good, Moochie?
But yeah, churches, I ain't never rock with no churches.
Yeah, man. Churches, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do no churches. Moochie in the building.
Yeah, I can do Popeye's chicken strips.
Me too.
I don't like their chicken.
I don't like their chicken. I'm gonna tell you what I like. I like the chicken strips and the biscuits. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm good. And the chicken strips cost about $10 now, so I'm good on that too.
Oh gosh! All right, I don't even know how we got on this, but
no, because of the pimps. I mean, because
yeah. It's fine. Me in Detroit, we always gonna go left. So y'all be mad. Go click off.
This actually helping with I'm gonna be honest. This actually helping with the time because the episode wasn't no more than about 25 minutes.
Yeah, it felt like when I was reviewing, I was like, "Well, this ain't a lot, but we gonna work it out."
We gonna try one thing. We'll say as the pastor say, we ain't gonna be up here too long tonight. If it's 9:05, you see we ain't up here, it ain't because we don't want to, because it's stuff happened in this episode, but this was a short episode. I'm sorry.
It was. They playing with Issa. Hey, Kendall, what's up? Hey, Tamika, how you doing? So apparently the tour bus, I'm like, dang, this is always something going on. So the tour bus is broke down, the engine.
Oh my God.
When the bus driver told Duke, he pretty much said, the Lord going, fix it or something. She was like, well, then, how long Jesus gonna take? Like, what he talking about?
Yeah, that was hilarious though, bro.
Like I've never seen this actress in anything else, but she's definitely, I enjoy her.
She can act though. I think I saw her in something else, but I can't remember what. But she acting in this though.
Okay, yeah, I love it. So yeah, let's move on, right? Tamia. So she shows up at Cash House, and immediately I started cracking up because she sees the piano. She was like, "You play the piano?" He was like, "No, why are you asking?" Like, because the whole piano right here at the entry.
He just got that boy looking pretty. He got that boy look. I'm gonna say this though, since we can go with the theories because it ain't much in this episode. Mm-hmm. All right, I don't think that's his house. I don't think that's his house.
Same thing. It was giving Airbnb or something.
Yeah, you know why? Because I know you look. I got them eyes. I look when I watch the episode. I gotta find out what's in that dog, what you eating, and what's in that refrigerator. It wasn't nothing in that refrigerator, man. He ain't had no orange juice or nothing. Straight up old water bottles and nothing, bro. So how you gonna be a rapper with this big house ain't got no food in it, but you ordering? Man, come on, man.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of probably typical of a rapper. Just from like, I just feel like it's like the bachelor lifestyle to not really be in that, have nothing in the fridge. But that I did also feel that this probably ain't his house. But it's weird because, we're going to get into with the ex-girlfriend situation. So I'm like, I don't know. Something with Cash just, I don't know. Just something rubbing me the wrong way a little bit.
Gotcha. I don't think it's this house, to be honest with you. And then you at least have. All right, let's say if you're a rapper, come on now, you can't have nothing to drink in there. Normally you have some. I mean, come on, man.
I just want to know more about him because it seems like he's kind of like a popular rapper.
I thought he was too into them last scenes.
Yeah, but maybe Cash ain't got no cash, so we gonna have to see.
Cash ain't got no cash. He a fraud, man. To me, I gotta see it. He a fraud.
I don't know. Hold up? Did we ever? Maybe I missed this, and I should have watched last season, like, before this season was released. Where is he from, or where is he like located?
They say he's somewhere supposed to be somewhere from the South, though. Don't know what part though, because he really wasn't like really shown like that in the last season.
Yeah.
Because I actually rewatched it. I ain't gonna hold you when there was a drought, when it wasn't unknown. I went on and watched Rap-ish. I remember everything happened in season 1.
Yeah, I feel like I missed a couple, like, little details, but I'm like, I don't remember. But because we did see like Deja make an appearance with like
Yeah, she
Detroit,
did.
but he's not giving me Detroit, but I can't really put my finger on what
he ain't no Detroit. He definitely ain't no Detroit rapper, though. Honestly, I think
Atlanta.
if I ain't mistaken, I'm sorry if I'm cutting you
No,
off,
you
but
good?
you remember when they went to New York and they was at that Spotify
Yes.
thing? I think that's where she met him at.
Yeah, that was Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh no, was it there? I think no, it was.
Oh no, it was at that house party.
Yes.
That's where it was at.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, they was performing when she was like, "Can I kick a little quick verse for y'all?"
Yeah. I remember that. They was always at a showcase anyway. Every time they had a showcase, something going wrong with them.
I'm sorry. That live rent free in my brain. Can I kick a little something for y'all?
And she freestyled. I'm like, okay, Rap City, Rap-ish, you know what I mean? What's going on?
What's up, support? Okay, let's get into the situation with Cash. So we arrive at Cash house.
Mm-hmm.
He's being all romantic and whatnot. He got a little poolside dinner, and then of course they consummate their friendship. I don't know.
I'm gonna say this. Just the PG trying to be taking the PG route, because this show is not PG. This show is PG-13/rated R. So basically, what PG trying to say is, and I'm gonna say it in a respectful way.
Okay.
It was a dinner, and it was back in that bed. She was trying to mess his mind up.
Yeah.
My man was hitting all type of. She started this position. He went on this position, and all type of stuff. That's what the episode. That's what happened.
Yes.
They got it popping.
Yeah, they got it popping. When we talk to our girls, we're gonna get into a little more. But yeah, they got it popping. So, and I like the light. It had the nice lighting. It was giving me Keisha from Belly, with the lighting and everything. Like they did that right. I'm like, okay, I ain't mad at this. So the next morning, she, looked like whatever they did, it wore her out. Okay.
Wore him out too, it seemed like.
It don't sound like she was used to that, what he was doing.
Right. She loved it. He loved it too, because he kept bragging about it.
Yes. So, and that's a good sign, because he's like, yo, baby girl, I got a masseuse coming. I got food coming. The pool gonna be warm. Like, he got her taken care of for the day. And he said, Emma, I'm gonna take you out tonight. And I was like, oh, okay. Because, I feel like if it was bad, he would be like, when you leaving?
Right. He'd be like, so when you gonna go? When you about to go?
No, what the F boy say? So what you about to get into?
That's what we do. He's like, what you about to get into?
Because I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on.
Right. Be like, I gotta go. I gotta get up in the morning.
Yes.
What you about to do? That's everybody. You got some female that say that too. What you about to do?
That's true. So keeping in mind, she's trying to lock him down. So she goes in the fridge. She was like, dang, well, I'm about to order you some groceries and, make you some oxtail, not oxtail stew. She said oxtail hash, which I never heard.
She about to cook up some country food, to be honest with you.
I love a good oxtail. I'm just saying. I don't turn down no oxtails.
No, don't turn them. Them things hard to come by.
And I heard the prices is going up. Okay,
they going up high. Tomorrow, if you think cooking them things for Thanksgiving, you better get it. You better get them now. They about to go up.
Oh God, yeah, we about to get into that, Tamika, in a minute. Yes, Darius. So what you about to do?
He said, "What you about to do?" That's what do. Like, hey, yo, what you about to do?
Yes, that's the famous line. Okay. So we're gonna put a pause on them for a little minute. Well, on Cash. And so Mia, she taking an Uber because she going to Starbucks. So she updating the homegirls, right? So, they ask her, how was it? That's kind of typical. I'm pretty sure guys do the same thing. I mean, I don't know Detroit, Team Toxic and all, but I'm pretty sure guys be talking about the same type of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
like y'all do.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Some people I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it a bug though.
I mean, I feel like y'all a little more,
We kind of more old, like we don't have no filler. We just kept
Yeah,
you okay.
exactly. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So she was like, "Well, it was cool, but it was weird because he wanted to look in my eyes and everything."
Yeah, he
So she
definitely
wasn't
did.
used to that. She's trying to and I feel like honestly, I feel like she had a goal to lock him down, but I feel like if this is a situation where your homegirl's hyping you up and kind of low key messed you up from being like the natural person that you are. Like, do you feel like it was her homegirl's influence, or do you think just Mia just really need to take accountability of what was going on in this episode?
She wasn't taking no She wasn't. I mean, it was part of everything. I actually think maybe I'm giving her baby daddy so much credit, but maybe she maybe only person she could see locking down is, I mean, it was her baby daddy. I don't know. Maybe she don't want to get locked down right now.
Yeah, because she still seemed guarded because you can tell
Yeah.
she feels uncomfortable with what he's doing, which is I feel like he's treating her good at this point. But she was like, I don't know, just dudes, they be on one. So it looks like she kind of dealt with a lot of BS. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if they mentioned in season 1 if Lamont, cheated or whatever, but you could tell like she done been through some things, and
Right. They never mentioned that. They just basically said Lamont was a. I mean, he wasn't never a bad father, but man, he needed to get his money up. That's basically what it seemed like to me. You laughing, people, you know it's true. That's what she said. She all about that money.
Yeah. So the struggle was definitely real. So, she's kind of feeling weird about it, but her homegirl was like, well, we can't be wasting no good man. So, you can pretty much bring him over here. And then they was like, hold up now. You just said these things. And I'm like, you got to watch out for chicks like her.
Yeah, it's a song that's called Lil' Kim, when she said, seem like it's a good way. So to me, that they was just a little bit. Remember that song? I forgot the name of that song. You know that Lil' Kim song when she said that? Lil' Kim said that.
But it's not coming to me right now.
Now I don't want to say the whole thing because I don't want, you know how YouTube is though, but it's on hardcore, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, she was like, we can't let a good man go to waste. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't even play like that though. Like, I
think she lying about that though. She lying, talking about good man. They want that money. She don't care about no good man. She want that bag.
Yes, and I feel like they think, okay, he got money, and they treat you halfway decent. Yeah, he a good man.
Right.
Like, the standards be a little low, when the money look a little high.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even though to me he ain't really got no money, he just got an Airbnb. But we're gonna go with that though.
I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta go by the name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact. He got a big name right now. The man got a name.
Like, sometimes it don't match. Sometimes it do. You know what I'm saying? You mess with a guy named Gunplay, what you expect? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But hey, we gonna see. So this part I want to talk about, right? Because we Mia, she calls Lamont to check in on Melissa and everything. So Melissa on a little play date, and apparently, her little play date got a mom, Tiffany, right?
Yeah, not bad play date. I ain't met Lamont, but he loving it too.
Yeah. So when she found out, Tiffany was there, she kind of felt the way. And I was like, I think we was talking about it last week. I was like, see, she ain't gonna really want Lamont till she get a little competition.
That's a fact. So I ain't gonna hold you, PJ. I know I'm gonna do. You're a woman, whatever. But I gotta say that. Nah, she got a pretty face, but they're gonna have to show the body.
Show me what you're working with.
Right. I gotta see it before I said go ahead and leave your baby mama alone. I gotta see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they breezed past her real quick,
Yeah, they did. We gonna see it though. I just wanted to see it, you know what I mean? But I'm go ahead. My bad. I just wanted to see it. That's all.
Detroit needs a full assessment. He need to compare and contrast. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I get it. You got to see the whole package, but nonetheless, Lamont definitely looks like he kind of didn't mind the little jealousy creeping out of Mia. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, Mia, you're gonna have to figure it out. So they also talked. She actually did refer Lamont to the other guy that's on tour. So it looks like they may be linking up, but I feel like something's going to hinder that. And I feel like Mia is gonna get in between, not really on purpose, but I feel like, you know, at this point she's kind of trying to figure out what works. We don't know what's gonna happen with Cash. We got to get there, but I don't know. But this scene was pretty funny, and then it's so accurate the way the little girl, she was having fun. She was like, "All right, bye, mommy. Like I'm good. Like I'm playing. Like
Right,
get off my line."
right. And we're gonna have to stay on this for a minute because look at the girl, the mama on this. He went on this play date. She kind of low key wrong because I'm pains me to say this because I always take up for my fellas, but you don't be looking at no FaceTime with nobody. Like that ain't your thing though. She just look at her on the slides you got. That's a perfect one too, by the way. Look how she looking. She said
on the upper right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yes, you see how the mom looking right into the phone.
Oh, you talking about the friend, the homegirl?
Yeah, homegirl, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was like, "What?" I don't know. Maybe she thinking it was innocent. I don't know.
She was wilding for that though. You can't be in nobody's phone like that, nah.
That's true. But I'm curious. Like, I don't know if this is a direct friend of Mia or they just kind of go to the same school and they're familiar with each other. Because if it was me, let's say I'm Tiffany, I would probably check it with Mia. Like, hey, Mia, you know what I'm saying? Our daughters want to meet up. You know, Lamont says available. I don't know. I just feel like I would do just an extra step.
Right.
I don't want no problems. They ain't together, but still, I don't be having time for the drama.
And to be honest with you, what Lamont is doing is nothing wrong. He's single. He's taking care of his kids. Nothing he's doing wrong.
That's true.
If it was the same way, if a baby mama was with a dude, it would be the same. It's fair game.
Okay. Well, now if Lamont decides to take it further with Tiffany, how did you feel about that? But again, it's a weird question because we don't know the background between Mia and Tiffany too. So
right, I'm just letting me know because I missed stuff too in episodes. She don't know her, do she?
Who?
She so Mia know her on the play
she
date?
Was like, because she was
yeah, that's right. That's right.
There, so like I said, I don't feel like they're really friends. They just probably just friendly because of their daughters.
Right.
Like I said, I'm assuming their daughters go to the same school. But she was like, dang, like she ain't had no brothers or uncles or nobody else, to bring her to the play date.
Yeah, she was wilding for that. She was jealous, man.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just curious to how this will go because I think I will like seeing the jealous Mia because you over here trying to chase this cash with Cash.
Yeah, she's chasing that bag.
And I don't know. It's hard because Lamont trying. I just feel like Lamont just need one big break. Stop messing with that trash rapper that you was dealing with last episode. Find you some good talent, and I think he'd be on his, because I feel like the song he had a song he was working with season 1 was pretty dope, and he was helping them out. So
yeah, he was though. I mean, it was kind of like dope. They used the studio and everything.
Yeah, like I thought he was gonna be like their producer, for good.
I think they messed that up though. I think if he was their producer, they'd probably be further than where they are right now. In my opinion.
Yeah. But at the same time, it could be a hot mess because if Mia and Lamont was to like have some tension, that probably can mess up things too. So it's all tricky, but they seem to be good co-parents at this point, and they kind of sometimes know their boundaries because Mia was definitely trying to, get some.
Mia gonna go back and she trying to get some. I'm gonna keep it above. She chasing after that bag. If that dude is a fraud, it's gonna be on and popping.
She gonna be hurt. She
gonna be hurt, man. I think the dude is a fraud, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Kendall said he ain't with Mia, so he can be with whomever. Now, when it comes to her daughter, then I might need to have a combo if she's gonna be around my child. Yeah, that's definitely understandable.
Yeah, that's true.
Tamika said everybody's single, attention going to be present. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It get icky when you got the co-parentings and everything. I don't know, especially when it's different when you guys like say, I'm gonna say Melissa's like maybe between 5 and 7. You know what I'm saying? So if they didn't have any relations for like 5-6 years, they're kind of over each other. It makes it easier. But now, they kind of going back and forth with each other in terms of their like relationship, I'm talking about Lamont and Mia, that kind of makes it more complex because there's still a little bit of feelings here and there involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it though. They still, I mean, the feelings is still there right now, but how long is they gonna be there though? Because it seems like Mia low key, I mean, I don't know what she doing, man. Like, I know she want to get that money, but is she really feeling this dude though?
That's the thing. I don't think she really. One, like I said, she's guarded and she's not comfortable too much with this situation. I feel like she in a place she really don't know what she probably thinks she knows what she want, but she probably don't realize what she need. If that
Right. Her mind is on getting that bag though, because she really don't like this dude.
Yeah, but that bag ain't really everything. You know what I'm saying? It would be good to
Right.
have both. That's ideal. But sometimes, I'll say sometimes you gotta choose either or. You shouldn't have to if you don't want to. But I think the contrast between Lamont and Cash is it kind of has her in the middle because I feel like she still has a connection with Lamont, not just besides Melissa, the daughter. But I feel like if Lamont was up, you know, if that account was looking right, she probably would be, you know what I'm saying, more
Or
prone
she'll
to,
be with her baby dad. That money
yeah.
got to be good for her to get back. She wanted that money. I think that's one of the reasons why she ditched him, because he ain't had that bag.
Yeah, but you see, she was still willing to give up the draws, you know, the other day, and you know, she had a problem with that, and the count ain't looking right now. So
yeah,
that was kind of like a comfortable thing, you know. Not she wasn't looking for nothing too deep. She just wanted to, you know, scratch the itch, if you will.
She said, "You know, you help me with this song. You a good father." I guess she had to give him some.
Yeah, for your troubles.
for his trouble. But other than that, I mean, I'm about to go back and go chase his big bag.
Yes, yeah, he did say no to her, which is commendable because most dudes would be like, all right, cool. But like I said, I feel like Lamont is guarded too. But I think he wants a relationship with her, but he ain't trying to get played no more because she kind of played him to the left a little bit last season. Kendall said, I think Mia really loves Lamont, but he's sorry, I can't even say it.
Dang.
I'm sorry, Kendall. Let me start over. I think Mia really loves Lamont, but he's broke. That's unfair, but it seems to be her mindset. Money, yeah.
Truth be told, she broke too.
Yes, that's the thing. Sometimes people be wanting, you know, what I bring to the table, or he need to bring. Y'all is on like y'all on a picnic right now because y'all ain't got no table. Y'all both on the grass with a blanket.
Yeah, they had no choice. I mean, I'm just saying like this. You can't criticize him for being broke when y'all both broke.
But that's the mindset of like I said, it's giving Carisha, right? It's like, okay,
yeah.
You know, you want in your lyrics, you want, you know, a dude to take care of you, everything, but you don't really have. And this is like Carisha, but we know we should get a little change, you know. But at the same time, a lot of rappers front like they got more money than what they do. I'm just gonna say that.
That is true though. That's true. But she broke though. And if this dude is a fraud, it's gonna be crazy.
I hope she got more money than Shauna, because Shauna over there with $12.
Yeah, Shauna. At least Shauna ain't really trying to bust it. I mean, she is a scammer though, but she ain't trying to bust it open for no bread though.
No. Tamika said they both don't have pennies.
They really don't though. You know what I mean? Like, and that's so. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, y'all cracking me up. Oh, I think, like I said, give Lamont one good gig, and he gonna be up.
Lamont up there getting that bag though. He about to get. I'm gonna tell you what is gonna happen. He about to be up. City Boy is about to be up. He about to get that bag. Yeah. And once he get that bag, she gonna be right crawling back to him. It's gonna be too late though.
That's what I'm thinking. He gonna be up, and he gonna be with Tiffany, and she gonna be sitting there looking stupid and single.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wrap for her, man.
So I don't know. All right, let's kind of move on to Lamont and Mia at the club. So the main thing here is Lamont tells us a little story. Okay, a little story time. He had an ex-girl. They was living together for about 7 whole days and 7 whole nights. And then he was just about through. Shout out to Tony Braxton.
7 whole days.
because my man said after a week I was done so with her. Like I'm like, dang, a week after moving in with your ex. Then he was like, well, she was trying to use me. I'm just curious what the hell happened in that week and how long was y'all together before that week? Like what we doing, Cash? What?
Me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe that story. That never happened. That's just lying on it. That's there again. The 7 days. That never happened. Lying, man. He a liar.
You think so? Yeah, because it just, I mean, I want to believe him because at this point he hasn't, well, I don't say he hasn't given us things to like not believe him, but I was hoping this story is true. But if you think it's a lie and you know more than me because you're a man, then I'm gonna take
He
your
is a
word.
lie. 7 days, man. You say I let her stay in my house for 7 days. It just didn't work out. Man, stop it.
And then the fact he said I packed her stuff.
I packed her stuff. You ain't packed no. Ain't no woman gonna let no man pack their stuff for her. They gonna pack the. Matter of fact, a woman to pack her stuff and kick.
No, but it's giving me like savage. It's giving me, all right, babe, go to Whole Foods and get us some groceries. And then while she out getting groceries, he called his sister and them and had his sister and them help pack her. Like it's giving, if you, the way he said it didn't make it seem like, oh, let's not, we're not, going to work out,
Never happened. Never happened. He didn't pack nothing. Ain't no woman gonna let you sit. Man, I ain't never seen a woman is not about to sit there and let another man get in their stuff and pack their stuff and throw them out. Ain't no man about to do that, but a woman will do this. If a woman find a man cheat, they gonna sit there, get all your stuff and throw it. They ain't gonna pack it up for you. A nice woman would, though. They ain't gonna. They just gonna throw it out. You gonna come with a whole bunch of trash bags and your stuff gonna be out the house.
That's
what
what
a
I'm
man.
saying. The way he said it made it seem like she wasn't in the house when he allegedly packed her issue, which still is problematic as hell to me. Like, what are you doing? What? I don't want you touching my toothbrush like that. Like, bro, let me pack my own.
I don't believe his story, man. He
Okay,
just
I'm
lied.
gonna go with you and say he lying.
Oh, you know this man lying. Like he just sitting there lying to this girl.
And to your point, because I'm seeing your point of view, because right after that, he was saying, well, you can't, she can't hold a candle to you because you have your own ish that she was trying to use. So it could have been one of those segues to get to the statement that he really wanted to make, like making it clear, like you have your own ish. She was trying to use me, hint, hint, wink, wink, just to know what I require in a relationship. So how do you feel about this whole thing he putting out there? Like, you got your own, she got her own.
Yeah, it's nothing but a whole bunch of the dialogue to me just wasn't moving me, man. I think this is one of the worst parts of the episode because I was gonna get this episode a clean 9. I gave it an 8.5 because the acting. I'm gonna say this: he acting is horrible. He sounded like a diamond, to be honest with you, and I didn't believe none of what he was talking about.
Not diamond.
Yeah, that's how he was sounding to me with that story. I'm like, bro, what is you talking about, man?
Oh god, but yeah, that I said, okay, I'm getting all the red flags here. Like this is too much going on. But
He just going on. He all over the place, man. She ain't even reading the signs. Like you get rid of a woman in 7 days that quick. Like, come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh yeah, she looking at the dollar signs that ain't there.
She getting that bag, man. She trying to get that paper.
Yes, and that's the thing. Like, maybe I'm gonna just give it to her not really being around that lifestyle like that, around other rappers like that, because I feel like if she was, she would understand. Like they be fronting, but she see the house, she see the jewelry,
She see everything.
It's like he trying to lay it on her thick too, trying to make love and whatnot. Like,
yeah.
And making sure I'm good, a masseuse and food and everything. Now I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate it. That sounds like a good time on a Saturday, but I don't know. I want to like Cash, but I'm just very untrustworthy.
Cash up there giving that woman a dream, a house and a home, no food in the Airbnb, because that's what that is to me. Like, you ain't getting rid of no woman on 7 days, man. She got rid of you because you was doing something you ain't got no business doing. That's what happened. She said she knew you was a fraud.
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
Y'all heard Detroit. Let's see what the chat talk about. support game and said, Detroit, please tell me this show is actually good and not another P-Valley. I guess that's what he's trying to say.
I ain't never seen P-Valley before. The only 5 episodes, but I got rid of it. This show to me is better than P-Valley because I'm actually still watching it.
It's different shows, but I really enjoy P-Valley, so I have a different opinion. But they're both good shows to me. But
this ain't no stripper show.
To each his own. No, it's not. It's a it's like not even it's loosely based on the City Girls. I'm just saying that. Right. Tori said so. Basically, she Lola from the movie Shark Tale. See, I don't know that reference. I'm sorry, Tori. I feel horrible.
I know what you're talking about.
Derry said Cash is pretending he's trying to make love. She better not believe it. And some dudes, like we see in the current events, like some dudes be love bombing chicks and then end up, falling for the okie doke. And next thing you know, you busting it wide open for strangers.
That's a fact. And she already did it for a stranger. She don't know this dude.
That's true.
So she shouldn't feel bad about it. She's sitting there trying to get a come up. Because her end goal is to try to get that come up, and when she get that come up to get that rap career, she don't want to be in this group with her girls. That's why if she really wanted to be in this group, why would she be on doing what she doing right now? She don't care nothing about that. Her thing is getting that money.
Mm-hmm.
She is a stripper at the end of the day. Well, we ain't gonna talk about that. She was a stripper. You know how they been.
Because I won't be surprised if she go back to the pole.
Oh, she gonna go back to the pole if this don't work. It's instantly.
Oh, the Shark Tale, the cartoon. Okay. I think I maybe saw bits and pieces. My bad, y'all. My bad. So I guess, do you have anything else to say about these two for right now?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So Lord, we on our Jill Scott, y'all. We taking a long ass walk in the damn sun. So we got to get to Oakland. So Shauna and Chastity has to walk 35 minutes to wherever their hotel at.
Mm-hmm.
Now, speaking of a woman who goes through menstrual cycles, I feel Shauna, you ain't trying to let alone sit. You just want to lay the hell down. So walking in the hot sun with a hot ass hoodie, no, that's a definitely no. But you ain't got no options. And she was like, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a lift." But I'm like, "Girl, with what?"
Truth be told,
take you 2.2 miles.
Truth be told, and I'm not even being funny, but this is facts. They both are women at the end of the day, so she should know too.
Oh my God, Detroit! Thank you for even saying that. Because when they went into the convenience store and Shauna was like, well, my period. So, Chastity was like, well, I am too. She was like, for real?
Yeah, I saw like, bro, are you? Yeah, but she's a woman at the end of the day. Like, that don't stop. I'm like, man.
I died laughing. She's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? She's like, nothing.
Right.
Because, this is true. Like, they... studs kind of take on this persona. You low key kind of forget a little bit, like, oh yeah. You have to go to the store and get tampons.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. She a stud. She's still a woman at the end of the day. Don't get it twisted, now.
Yes, but they so hard with it. Sometimes you like, and Shauna low key goofy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Tamika says Shauna does not have the sense God gave her, bro.
She's smart, and the thing about Shauna, she's smarter than that too. And I'm disappointed in her.
Yeah,
she just ain't street smart.
I'm gonna just say the case got her mind effed up. I'm gonna give her that. I'm gonna give the case and being broke and the time of the month. She going through a lot right now.
She going through a lot right now.
I'm gonna give her some grace.
Please give her some grace because she acting stupid.
Okay, so we learn a lot. I don't even know what. So Shauna pretty much expressing to Chastity like she ain't really happy with her managerial skills at all. And Chastity was like, "Yeah, well, I know you don't want me here. Like, I don't know if I want to be here." And she went inside. Shauna sat down. She was like, "You talking all this issue? You even got no socks on."
She ain't got no socks on. She barely got them tampons, man. She down bad.
He said, and you ashy?
You're right.
She's like, well, I'm stressed out. I got $12. Shit, I could flip $12.
She can get some socks. She can get some cheap socks, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
See, it's like I'm pretty sure Detroit like this too. You got to go to the right area. You gonna get everything you need out of one store. Get you a nice, good dollar store.
Get you some. Yeah, you get you some. They should have went to the dollar store. She could have got some tampons. It might have not have been the best for her, but I don't know. I'm a man. I wouldn't know. What else she could have got? She could have got some socks, and she could have got some. She could have got some stuff at the dollar store.
Yeah, but you know they in the middle of nowhere, so they don't have that. So we just gonna have to get
right.
And so, the thing was stressing me out. She get a little email about Maurice and his charges, but they ain't got no damn service.
Right.
So that'd be the worst. It'd be the worst time when your bars ain't want to, act right.
That mom like at 1 or 2. If you get one bar, you better take advantage of that, man. You trying to find a spot because them bars you be like, man, I gotta get these bars. These bars I gotta get you. If you get 2 bars, you good to go, man.
Facts, because that one bar it don't be working out. But her and Shauna and Chastity don't have no service. They don't even know if they go in the right direction. I'm like, this is bad. Like
that's on the manager. She should be knowing this.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The bus driver asked them. I feel like they could have rolled with them. Like they was doing too much, but I don't know.
They were trying to get to the spot.
So we over here we get a Karen with a blicky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Detroit, like, how did you feel about this? Like, she's like, I just want you to get off my property.
I love it. This was the best scene. That joint was funny, and Shauna, she just went on it. And she was just playing with her, like with the house money with this woman because she could have killed her.
Facts.
And she kept on. Then that lady down there went in the house, started crying. But after this, they started to bond and stuff.
That's exactly the point I was making. All these things, like I was saying last episode, just being together, you build camaraderie, you bond, and build this sisterhood. And we see this happening with Chastity and Shauna, and I'm like, dang, would have been great for me to have been there to kind of share this experience, because these are the things that you experience with somebody that you can explain it to another person, back, but it ain't the same. Like it's always going to be like an inside joke or just something y'all two share.
That's why that's why I think, like I said last week, she should have been on the trip with them.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't have been trying to sit there and chase. I ain't gonna say it. She's sitting there trying to chase that bag, being a hoe. You know what I mean? Instead of worrying about with her manager and her member mate. You know what I mean? Because they are a group.
Yeah.
And look what happened. Because I think now that I ain't gonna go into detail. I'm gonna wait till episode 4 to get my theories out, because I already know how this story. I kind of know what this story about to go. I ain't gonna jump there because I know you about to get there.
No, you could. Support Gaming it's a funny show, but it's not necessarily. I don't know what genre you would put this in. Do you have a genre you would put this in, Detroit?
This is I would say this is drama / comedy.
Yeah,
to me,
a dramedy maybe.
Yeah, like I mean, this,
I don't know.
It's a good show, man. Like if you're gonna watch, you're gonna watch. If you're not, man.
Yeah. So after they escaped death with the Karen that just started to cry, this chick had the gun and she crying like, y'all, this is full Karendom. Like, ain't no way in hell you got
exactly.
And you crying like, just get out of here. I'm like, oh my God, just the privilege to be.
She like, oh my God, I guess that white lady was going through some things.
It was like she probably got 12 cats in that.
Exactly, man. That lady was going through some things over there. She about to sit there and try to take it out on her black sisters, man.
That's facts. Thank you, Tamika, for helping us out. Support Gaming is on Max. Well, it was HBO, but they kind of so it's on the Max app. So they kind of talked. So we was kind of trying to figure out last week if Chastity knew about this whole situation with Shauna. She was like, "Oh, so you a scammer, huh?" And so she was like, explaining her little background.
Mm-hmm.
We also discussed like why did she feel she needed to do
I
all this?
told you, PG, she didn't know. You told me. I told you the manager didn't know. Because if she didn't know, she was like, "Oh, you a scammer." I told you.
Well, no, she kind of she said, "Oh, you a scammer." She had to know something the way she asked her because there was no
Okay.
talks of it. So I
She
feel like
ain't know what going on though. Like how deep she was in there. She didn't know nothing like that.
she knew. I feel like she knew of it, but she didn't know like the details of it.
Okay.
Because you're not going to just randomly say, "Oh, you're a scammer," right?
I mean, she was surprised because she ain't. I don't think me. I'm gonna just say that I don't think she knew.
Okay.
I don't think she knew.
Okay. I feel like she knew because one, it was kind of viral on social media in terms of like, I feel like, and she of the street, so I feel like she heard something. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if she didn't know anything, because you know how it is when you hear something about somebody and then it's your first time seeing them, and you kind of question,
Right.
question about like, oh, you doing such and such. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you. She probably. I don't know. She act like she didn't know to me, but she did. She ain't no good manager because she should be asking more about this.
exactly, because it's gonna if she effed up, you about to be effed up too. So you need to be more invested in what's going on with your.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna let when you get there. I think her being her manager is a street. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna just wait till you get there. I'm gonna tell you what her manager need to do.
Okay. So, during this Jill Scott situation, we, still walking. So we find out that Chastity's mom died when she was 11. Her uncle took her in, which we done see her uncle in season 1, and he was in the scene, episode 1 or whatever. And he was like, well, she was like, well, now I got thrown into this family business. I'm like, that's crazy, having your niece pimp with you, but I guess if you don't know no better, all right, Unc. And so, she makes it seem like this is not something she really wants to do in terms of pimping. This is something she got thrown into. She's pretty much been scratching and surviving good times throughout life, it seems like. So it was interesting to kind of get some background on Chastity or whatever. But how do you feel about just this very information? Did it like enlighten anything, or was it like
Yes, it kind of gave me the way. I mean, a little bit to see how the way she is, but it still don't make me feel like how she became pimping. Matter of fact, she said her father died. Maybe she ain't have no father in her life. It's probably one of the reasons why I could.
Mom died.
Yeah,
I hate to say that, but it may be safe to assume the father wasn't there. I don't know. But the uncle took her in. So we get to learn a little information about that. And I forgot, I wanted to touch on how Shauna said, her parents cut her off. And I think I mentioned that last episode where, immigrant parents, they either cut you off or, if you're doing the right thing, they'll support you, which we kind of see, her parents are.
Oh, them immigrant parents don't play, man. Like
exactly.
they are their worst kind though, because they only see from a like they don't see no no perspective of a person that go through stuff and stuff like that. Like they want you to be a church going person, but sometimes people don't want to go that route, you know what I mean? But if they sit there and you don't do that, they're gonna sit there and try to disown you.
Exactly. Yes, the lines are thin when it comes to, they either want you to be a doctor or a lawyer, anything outside of that for the most part, you're a failure, which is not a bad thing. But also sometimes
judgmental not good on that neither though.
Yeah.
They like they just because you could go through bad spells in life, you still could be a doctor. I mean, like you're not perfect.
Yeah. But they expect perfection some type of way. But it ain't normal.
It really not.
No. So Chastity was giving her some good advice. Like, she was saying, hey, keep them close, in terms of Maurice. And, what do you know? Like, what information you got on him? Because you may need to be able to use that. So, do you agree with that advice that, Chastity is giving Shauna?
Hey, it seemed like she gonna need to do it because he already about to do it.
Yeah.
He ain't looking out for his own people. He don't care nothing about her.
Let's get into that, right? So, Maurice and his cousin Stanley, they on the way to the family house because I believe it's Stanley's mom maybe that's having a little birthday party. So
Mm-hmm.
Maurice was like, "Hold up, you go in for questioning, but I immediately get charges like the math, they math it, like what's going on?"
He
And
snitched on him.
yeah, mm-hmm.
That's what it was. He snitched. He opened up his mouth.
Yeah. But I don't understand. It seems like Maurice really wasn't catching on all the way. He still was trying to figure it out. I'm like, ain't nothing to figure out, bruh. Like,
Right. That nigga went on and went there and ratted on you.
yes. And then it looks like he's trying to blame Shauna because he was like, well, I told you to keep your girl in line because she told them things that pretty much she told the cop things that she will only know, which
Mm-hmm.
that was definitely suspect. But I was just like, dang, bro, like
Your man's ratted on you, B.
that's crazy.
Oh my God, I ain't gonna bring it.
Go ahead.
Yo, man, this dude, she talked too much with this. Like, you don't really know this dude like this. She's sitting there basically like, I can't really blame her, but she ain't, like you said earlier, she ain't like, you and Tamika said she ain't street smart because if she on the phone talking too much. You under investigation. You can't trust nobody, man.
That conversation, I can't wait to get to that. We about to get that in a minute.
Oh, my bad.
No. You good. I was laughing because I'm thinking about it. It was a mess. But I'm trying to get to that real quick. So before that, Maurice, he overhears Stanley pretty much talking to maybe another family member, another person, just saying like, he forgot who, his family. Like he trying to look out for this broad low key, and we not gonna go down for his mistake. So it looks like Stanley pretty much snitched. And I like the kind of cinematography here because they have like him mirroring, like it looks like, I don't know if it's a mirror or whatever there, but you kind of see like, I don't know if it's supposed to represent him being two-faced. That's kind of how I took it because I be fake deep sometimes.
Yeah, he definitely two-faced it.
But how did that feel? Like, I don't know. A part of me would have like, go beat his ass, Maurice.
Right.
But sometimes you gotta play it smart. So I don't know. What would you, okay, Detroit, you Maurice, you in this situation, you hear your cousin telling somebody else this information, like would you hold that to the chest or would you go tag that ass?
I would actually hold it to the test. I wouldn't do nothing to him. I would sit there and let him know it's supposed to be his girl, but I would sit there and let his girl know, like, yo, he snitching. He snitched on me.
Yeah.
So, basically what you need to do is you need to get your manager who's a goon, and she need to do something about this. Cause she from the streets, her manager, I'm pretty sure she could put the word out to take this dude out if she really wanted to, because he a snitch, he gotta get taken out now. Because he damn near got her recorded.
Yeah, so let's talk about this conversation. So Shauna and Chastity get to the hotel room. Of course, they get service now. So she gets to really view and read the email that she got. And it says, love Uncle Marshall. This tells me this is either a blood uncle or a play uncle that's a lawyer. Which I feel like it could be to her benefit. Because one, he gets information that nobody else is privy to, like a normal person. And then he may possibly be able to represent her. But the way, and I don't know if you read the email, but I don't know how much he can do, but I feel like he could definitely, put her on game.
Right.
She is green, so we don't know if she can apply the tools that she's given. So
I don't think she can either. It don't looking like it. It ain't looking like it. Sorry, but it just not though, man. She just should have never been on that phone talking either. That's the crazy part.
So so Stanley, and now off rip, I'm like, you doing too much, Stanley. Not Stanley, Maurice. He's like, it's effed up, my cousin don't believe me, and blah blah. Like he's all hysterical, definitely out of character because he's always been, for the most part, even tone, smooth guy. But now he's all frantic, which, to Shauna's point of view, is not irregular because now he has charges. So of course you're probably going to be a little not irrational, but a little more, excited per se. The blood pressure rising. So
right.
He kind of baited her because she was like, well, what can I do? What can I do? I'm so sorry. And he was like, what are you apologizing for? And so she was like, well, for pushing you, putting you through this or putting you in this or what have you. And so we find out, of course, that he had the whole thing recorded, which is giving me, Force vibes a little bit. But, this is an old trick of recording conversations. So the question is, what she said on the recording, is that enough?
I mean, they can use. I mean, clearly they can use it. I mean, you have to I ain't no lawyer or nothing like that, but I'm thinking like you got to really have like a good lawyer, and they gonna have to let you use that in court though. Sometimes they won't let you lose recordings, like use recordings in court though, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the law is different. It's based on different states. So some states allow you to record people without their knowledge, but other states would not allow you. It's kind of like admissible in court where you can't use that because they were recorded without their knowledge. So I don't know if Florida is that state or not. Maybe I should have checked. But
I don't think Florida. I don't think you could do that in Florida.
Yeah, I feel like not. But I'm not, I ain't no lawyer over here, so I don't know. But I do feel like, there's a lot of gray area. So I feel like it can help a case, but I don't know if it's something that's really concrete to say, hey, she's the one pulling all the strings in this organization. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So unless he trying to, I mean, unless he gonna continue to like, he trying to be a detective and build up a case. Because that recording ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I was just like, wow. And you can tell at the end when he hung up, he was like, oh, like, I ain't want to curse, but he was definitely frustrated because it seemed like it's something he really didn't want to do, but he felt like his back is turned.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's trying to get himself out of it, one, and he's trying to pin it on her. But would he have been wrong to like try to just pin it on his cousin since he already know his cousin is snitching on him?
Yeah, I mean they are already snitching, so like he already charged. So if he's charged, how many what he trying to do? Trying to get out that charge?
I know.
Because what they gonna do? Lighten the sentence if he sit there and snitch?
This is sticky, man. This is a sticky situation. How far you think this is going to go? Like,
I mean, how many episodes we got? How many episodes do you think they get? About 6 or 7?
It showed 8 episodes this season.
Oh, it's 8 episodes, so probably episode. They gonna have to hurry up. Then it ain't like it's 10, so you probably gonna see it maybe like episode 5 or 6.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope she can weasel her way out of it. That's the thing. It's like it's loosely based on a true story, but we don't know what liberties they're going to take, if they're going to go the exact same route or not. I mean, it looking like it's possibly be that way, but I don't know. Like Stanley,
I mean, it could. I mean, we don't know though. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Hopefully it might end up going that way.
Yeah, because it looks like Shauna came in at the tail end. See, Maurice knows everything in a sense. He knows what he was doing with Stanley. He knows what he was doing with Shauna. Shauna was mainly doing the credit card scam, getting the money, and they was buying things. But you could tell Stanley and Maurice was doing things way before that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they were scamming for a very long time.
Exactly. So how can you really prove that Shauna has been doing everything for that amount of time? Like, I don't know. Maybe Shauna can prove, like, hey, me and Maurice met this, this is such month, because they work together. So maybe she can prove, like, hey, I didn't start this situation because I've just met him, a year ago. They've been doing this for 5 years. Like, I don't know. I'm just, I like to be a fake lawyer. So
right.
trying to figure out ways for her to get out this shit.
I don't know. She could. I mean, shoot. Like, hopefully, she get a lawyer then. That's all you can ask for at this point, because the man he already about to build his own case on her.
Yeah, Tamika, I agree. I just don't want her to go to jail, but that's pretty much how the story that they're laying out. I don't know, but we need the season 3 because, like I said, that will have to be the season where this plays out in terms of like.
Yeah, she probably gonna. I mean, if they go about a real city girl situation, then she going to jail.
Yeah, Kendall, I don't want to see her running away. Nobody heals.
She ain't built for drill. I already could tell you that. Look how she doing now.
Whoa, they would eat her alive. Oh, pause. But they would, they would definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah. That ain't the life for her. Maybe she could find herself in a Martha Stewart situation.
She'll be in fact. Yeah, because when you do scamming and stuff like that, they normally don't put you in the state. They put you in federal.
Yeah, that's like white collar. So it should be Martha. With Martha.
How much before we go? How many years? Because I don't follow them, so I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? So how many years did JT end up doing?
I know we talked about this last time. It was either 1 or 2, but I'm not sure. Let us know in the chat if y'all know how long JT was in prison. It was from 1 to 2 years. I can't remember which one. It felt like a long and short time at the same time because Poe Miami was over here just.
She was up there. She was was she riding for when she was in jail?
Yeah.
Okay, so she was
holding it down. She was holding it down. But we can't go just yet because there's one little scene we got.
Okay.
So Mia on the way back at the airport, what I'm saying, telling Cash, had a good time or whatever. And then she gets bumped. So that kind of throws her off a little bit. So she sends a picture where she thinks she's sending it to her friends of Cash and her in the bed. And then she put, got him.
Dang.
Yo, that is the worst when you send the wrong person.
The text, yeah, man. You got to watch what you text. You mess around, giving somebody a picture what y'all was doing, man.
Exactly. It could have been a worse picture. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, PG right there, low key. It could have been, so if you saw the previews, Mia's trying to clean this up because Cash, he replied with a question mark. So in the previews, Mia kind of says, I would never expose you.
Yeah. She messed up now. So now Cash gonna be like, nigga, you playing me.
Yeah.
She is an idiot, man. Like honestly, bro, just thinking about how stupid she is, man.
It fool around you.
God.
That's the thing. Some chicks, they let their friends put all these things in their head and they can't think for themselves. And I just feel like sometimes you don't need to get advice from your friend. No.
I'm gonna say this, man. Like one of my like my boys, he went to college in Atlanta. You know what I mean? And graduated from Morehouse and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was always telling me, now don't get on me and PG. I'm not saying it, but I have a couple of people from the South. That's why people up north, like, well, me and PG, we up north. That's why we always say that y'all not too bright, because stuff like this, man. Because y'all make plenty of mistakes like this. This is just like people down south ain't too bright. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta say it, man.
I cannot.
It's the truth. That's why Meech was able to go down south and infiltrate the whole thing. But I'm gonna chill on that.
Oh God, I won't say, because that's a stereotype, yes. But I would just say, me, a person that grew up in the North and moved to the South, there were differences, especially with the speed of education. Like when I came down, I felt I was like 2 to 3 school grades ahead of when I moved to the South, because we learned faster, I feel like, or was more advanced in the North, just from my experience.
Yeah.
And then also, I feel like just growing up in New York, you get more responsibility. Like I forgot who I was talking to. But I remember, taking the city bus to school at 7. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you get more responsibilities, just living, I guess, in that type of life. So I'm just going to say, the experiences are different.
Yeah, I'm not saying that everybody is slow, but man, like he gave me some stories like, bro, like these dudes ain't too bright.
But she was doing too much, like stuff like that. You got to be careful. Like,
she's sitting there trying to brag about. That's just like how man pause, how be bragging about how they smashed the chick. You sitting there supposed to be texting your boys and telling them about it. You sitting there texting the girlfriend that you with, idiot.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Idiot, man. She horrible, bro.
I
Like
mean, it happens. That happened to me a couple times with it. Like, it was like innocent, so it wasn't like, it was like, oh my bad, I meant to send such and such. Like, it was never like a salacious type, text to be sending.
but you
But
ain't do that though.
no, it was nothing like crazy like that. But it happens to the best of us. But it's gonna mess her up. But I feel like, so what if you get exposed? He probably just trash anyway. He's just gonna reveal him either,
I mean,
easier.
she
But
should have never did it though. You know what I mean?
you're
Let
right.
her. She did it wrong. Now she she chasing after that bag. She man,
Yeah.
Mia is an idiot, man. She was an idiot last year. That's why she was with that white guy, got flued out, and she didn't get him the goods. He threw her butt out.
She was trying to traffic her sex. She was trying to traffic herself and failed. Ain't had no money for her own hotel or nothing.
Terrible, man.
That was sad. But yeah, and that's the thing too. We probably, especially you sniffed out cash, really probably ain't got no cash, but she probably is going to lose out on that situation, but not realizing he was a fraud. So she probably thinks she lost, but she really didn't lose. Because, but I'm thinking too, the way your homegirl was talking, well, we can't let a good man to waste. And you sending that type of picture, like, you can't be doing that too. Like, you gotta watch what you sending your friends and telling them, because they get curious.
Right.
And I've seen situations where, a girl talk about what her man doing, blah, 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 blah. And the next thing we know, the chick messing with her man too. And, because she was curious. She wanted to find out.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be careful. But yeah, y'all, it's gonna get spicy. So we're gonna see how Cash chaser. He probably ain't gonna be chasing her no more.
No, he ain't gonna be chasing no more, man. You done messed up, man. You got somebody to go to. You'll find somebody.
I don't know if you cut yourself off or got sidetracked, but I think you was making a point, and I could be wrong. But when we was talking about him thinking that she had bread, were you thinking that he was gonna possibly think she was going to help with his situation?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying, but I ain't want to go into
no, you good. I wanted to kind of talk about that.
Yeah, because he really don't have it neither, though. But he just portray. You know what I mean? She think, I'm gonna say that she think he do, but he really don't have it like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she'll find out the hard way.
Oh, she gonna yeah, we gonna have to see, y'all. But this was I like the episode. It was short, but if they said 26 minutes or whatever we gonna get, I guess that's what we gotta do.
Right. You ain't no need to complain about it. You ain't gonna get no more episode. Hey, Power people thinking Power Snowfall. Snowfall was only like 30 minutes, you know what I mean? With the commercials.
That's true.
Power ain't no more than about 45 minutes with that long ass intro.
Yeah, that's about between the intro and the
previously on Power.
Exactly. For the that and the intro, that's about 4 or 5 minutes. And then you gotta cut off 3 to 4 minutes at the end because that's the credits.
Right.
That's the preview for the next season.
So what we getting about like 40-minute episode?
About 45 at the most, yeah.
So yeah, I mean they gonna make sure it ain't really our people. I hope y'all know that.
Yeah. Oh man. Tamika said Cash already signed, but I think he's not a good dude. Yeah, I think he's definitely known. Like they was playing his stuff on in the club. Like he seems he's popping, but sometimes that don't really mean anything. Because honestly, from my understanding, it seems like rappers really only get money when they're touring. And sometimes in a contract that gets shaved off too. So we don't know.
Yep.
We don't really know much about him, like how long he's been a rapper. We don't know those details. So I don't know, Detroit, but I think you onto something. He may be a fraud.
It could be, man. I'm just saying he could be a fraud. You never know. You never know, people.
Kendall said Mia is going to look so stupid when she returned to the bus for the rest of the tour. She'll be like, "How was it? It was good." She gonna fake it till she make it when she tell that story when she get back on that bus.
Yeah. Mia gonna be up there sitting there, don't care about that. She damn near don't care about that group. That's gonna mess her relationship up with her manager. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? Because she gonna be like, "Yo, you you're not here in the trenches. We sitting there walking, and you sitting there getting flued out and everything.
Exactly. And she probably, maybe we'll see next episode that, you know, Shauna and Chastity are more close now because they done built, you know, they're building that bond and that friendship, you know, with the, you know, the long walk or whatever, you know, just being together, like how Mia should be there. But she may, I don't know, she may get a little jealous. I don't know. But we gonna see.
Yeah, we gonna definitely see. She trying to be, she as soon as she can. Mia, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Mia is, if they offer her a solo deal, she taking that boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I
She
mean, she
all for
probably gonna stay
herself.
solo because Lamont gonna be over there with Tiffany and
Exactly.
Shauna gonna be in Cell Block D, and I don't know what's gonna happen to Chastity Stable, but we gonna see.
We definitely gonna see.
Ain't no holes in that house.
That was
Oh man, but I enjoyed chopping it up with you, talking about this episode, man.
I enjoyed it too.
I can't wait for the next one. Thank you, chat, for coming through and, you know, supporting. Make sure y'all like the video. I see y'all on both our channels, so make sure y'all liking this video. Okay, it's a slept on show, so you know, tell a friend to tell a friend, share it, do all the things, because I want to see another season. I know Detroit do too. So
yeah, y'all go watch that, man. Go watch it, because they ain't promoting it like they supposed to.
No,
the writer's strike kind of, you know what I mean, like kind of did them dirty though. It came right back on when it ended, but it was like, damn.
yeah.
Like what Raising Canaan on the different, it wasn't coming back on to December 1st anyway. So they had plenty of chance to get, you know what I mean, to do what it's supposed to do. They about to start promoting it now.
Yeah, heavy.
Yep.
But a lot of interviews and a lot of people moving and ripping and running. So I'm excited about that. What do you got going on your channel next, Detroit?
Me personally, I think I'm probably gonna like do a live on Wednesday, and then I ain't doing nothing else. You know what I mean? It's spending time with the family and everything.
Facts. Yes. So yes, you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I will be going live on Wednesday because I normally do my power refreshers on Thursday, but it's Thanksgiving. Even though I'm really debating. I think I'm gonna do a little late night Thanksgiving live just to talk to the people, because not everybody has, you know, family or am able to get to their family. So I'm probably gonna hop on here about 11 o'clock that night or whatever. I may eat my little last dessert with y'all. Little late night eats with PG on Thanksgiving, and then on Wednesday I'll do my Raising Canaan refresher. We're doing episodes 7 and 8 at 8:15, and then next week I start my leg of the subscribe-a-thon, where I'll be going live or putting out content for at least a week consecutively. So y'all pray for your girl.
I'm gonna be doing that too. I'm gonna be going super hard for real.
Okay.
Like every day. You know what I mean? Raising Canaan videos, talk about rap-ish. You know, and you know, I might even do something on Christmas. Psych.
Get your little eggnog. I can see you. All right.
I'm chilling though. I ain't doing nothing on Christmas though. I'm going someplace, but I ain't doing nothing on the day. Okay. You know, I normally go to the movie sometime on Christmas Day though.
Yeah, I've done that. I think we've done that. It was either Christmas or Thanksgiving. We did that one year, but that's a good little tradition too. So
yeah,
I like to keep it low key. I'm doing low key Thanksgiving. I'm gonna cook what I need to cook, and that be that. I'm not doing no whole spread, 10, 15 items. We not doing that over here.
I know that's right.
A smooth six items. We gonna be straight. You know, I ain't inviting nobody. Ain't nobody coming over.
Yeah, right.
Your address is not my address.
Don't get that caught, because you know some people got that virus going on. You go put that mask on your face, man.
That's facts.
And we're gonna go shopping on. I'm definitely I'm gonna keep it above PG. If you got some deals on, you know, coupons on Polo and everything like that, send them joints to me, man. Because I'm about to go. I need them coupons for Polo, because I love Polo, man.
The website or like the outlet? Like
just the outlet and the website. Whatever you see on the internet, you know, send it to me for I can. Because I'm going right to the outlet. I need them that 20% and 30% off. Well, you ain't gonna get no 30% off coupon, but you're gonna get 10 and 20. That come in handy when it comes to Polo. Polo is expensive.
Normally do. Yeah, because I subscribe to the web. I do both, but I normally I don't go to We have an outlet, but I barely go. Because the outlet be acting like they the regular store. Like, this supposed to be an outlet. I don't see no discounts. Like, it look like regular prices.
It really do though, man. These polos be like 2 years already in like Ross and Nordstrom, and they're
Right.
selling the same price almost.
That's what I'm like, this supposed to be a deal, but no. They normally, I'm expecting them to do the website. That's the polo, the official polo. They normally do 30% off because that's when I get my nephew little polo shirts. Because I get, I rack up, $18 polos where it's normally like $60. So
Well,
because they be on sale, and then I put on a discount. You gotta be smart. You gotta make that dollar scripts. Okay,
that's a fact. So I know PG, you got those. Hook me up. You know what I mean?
I definitely. But all you gotta do, Detroit, is you probably want to do all this, but
I got it for polo though. Like the outlet,
okay.
I don't get no coupons from them, but I get the coupon from the official website all the time.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes you get like a personalized code or generic code.
Yeah, they get the outlets don't be giving me nothing. I have to go there to get it, but I'm gonna be looking for it though.
Yeah. If I get something, I'll holla.
I appreciate it.
No Detroit, no to go places. This food's supposed to last at least 2.5 days. Okay.
Facts.
Not trying to cook. Okay. But yeah.
Leftover for me is 3. Let me see. Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay. I'm gonna, you know what I mean. I don't care for after that. It's going in the garbage. I ain't gonna hold you. I eat leftovers.
Yeah, I think normally by Saturday night, I'm kind of over it. I'm like, all right, I need something. But if you got about 10 options, you don't gotta eat the same 10 things. You gotta switch it up. Like, you'll eat this 3 to 4. This if a dinner, you switch it up, get the other. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It's like a combination. Like, how you be at the Chinese restaurant or at a buffet. Like, okay, this plate, I'm gonna do this.
Exactly, man. You gotta coordinate it, man. You know what I mean?
Make you little sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be. Come on now, y'all. We already know our culture. We know how to spice it up.
Exactly.
Oh man, but thank y'all again for coming through. Of course, we'll be back next week with episode 4. And y'all stay tuned in both of our channels because we got a lot of content coming, especially in December, okay? Because and Kanan and all their shenanigans, yeah, we about to be here for all that too.
I like that gear. I like them. I like them outfits. Kanan and Jukebox. They stepped their game up again. I'm seeing it.
Yes.
I'm seeing it. I might have to talk about it. You know what I mean? I might have to talk about it. Girl got on the J's. I see you. I see you.
That's what they Pyro gonna do. They're gonna make sure that wardrobe on point.
Man, I don't know who to pick between Power Book 2 Ghosts and this, man. Regardless, the outfits be fire. I don't know what they did with Force Wardrobe. That joint be looking bad, but compared to the other shows.
Yeah, they give them the scraps, I think.
I think they said, go. Let me stop.
Jannar be on point. Jannar.
Yeah, he do.
He holding it down for Force. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he is though. He do what he could do, man. He can't do it by himself though, but he's doing it.
All right, y'all. We gonna get out of here. Thank you again, and we will see y'all on the next one.
Peace.